What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today we'll be talking about how to get unlimited Superwheelspins extremely quickly using this very easy to use glitch that I've made a video on a few weeks ago, but since then it's pretty much been patched. For the race of the event that was primarily being used has been patched, so I figured I'd go ahead and make an update video with the new course to do this with, alongside with some extra tips and tricks, alongside with some extra insight into how you guys can increase your profitability. Now if you guys get to do so, be sure to drop a like and smash that subscribe button. It only takes around 3 seconds, and we'll of course keep you up to date with any further patches or updates for this money glitch and general other videos, tutorials, glitches, etc. And if you guys don't want to have to grind for this money and you just want to get it instantaneously alongside with other rare cars, tens of thousands of super wheel spins, and etc., feel free to go and check out MitchCactus.co. There'll be a link in the pinned comment in the description below where we sell modded accounts, credit packs, and etc. But now I'm going to be getting started with the first thing you guys want to go ahead and do. So the first thing you guys go ahead and need to do is get the right car. A few cars are good for this. One, the Lamborghini Sesto Forza Edition. Another car that is also good for this is the Pagani Huayra Forza Edition, or the Pagani Huayra BC Forza Edition, sorry. And I actually have a tune for this, so I'll be sure to drop in the comments, the pinned comment in the description. Also a very good car is the Mercedes AMG CLK GTR Forza Edition. The reason these cars are better is based on the fact there's very good tunes for them, and the Forza Edition speed skills, clean skills boost will get you extra skill points, which is effective or extremely essential for when you guys are using these glitches. Now on screen now, I put a photo of all the car mastery perks you guys need to make sure you have on a car like the Lambo Sesto. It came out around 46 skill points. Basically, the screenshot outlines all the essential perks with the red circles you need to have, and then the other ones are not so essential for when you're using glitches and don't really help towards profitability of using this method. Now, what you guys want to go in and do is head to your creative hub, where you can pretty much go event lab, event blueprints, put in this share code, guys. This is a new share code 486596 and then 097. So of course, guys, a new share code. The previous one seems to have disappeared, whether it was taken down or whatever happened to it. This is a new one that's viable currently, and if this one happens to have a change or gets taken down, I'll be sure to make an update video for you guys. Now, a lot of people seem to think it's a method or whether it's a glitch or not, blah blah blah. Basically, guys, if blueprints are being taken down that are showing this method, you'd assume it's something in the game isn't really intending to occur, so I'd say it's pretty fair to justify this as being a glitch. Now, difficulty settings, you guys need to have braking assisted, steering, auto steering, traction control, stability control on, shifting on automatic. They're all the essential perks. And then you guys, as soon as you start the event, all you need to do is hold down the throttle. Now, if you're on PC, put something in your W key, could even be a coin. If you're on controller, tie a rubber band around your accelerator, and to ensure your controller doesn't automatically turn off, guys, you can plug it in and take out the batteries. But for this method, you shouldn't need to worry about it automatically turning off, as you'll pretty much need to be on standby restarting the event every 30 seconds, which is pretty much how long it takes to complete each time. Now, the good thing about the design of this event is that you guys don't need to back out of the event and go restart and re-type in the share code. You can simply do it as soon as it finishes. As you guys can see, around 30.6 seconds for one lap. It'll go a little animation, and from here you'll pretty much instantaneously be able to click restart and get right back into doing another lap. So on average, it's probably going to take you around 40 seconds, 45 including the animations, per 10 skill points, which is extremely lucrative. 1 hour, you guys will be pushing 600 skill points with ease, and that's all there really is to it. You guys can check your skill points before and after each lap you do. On screen on top, it actually might show your skill chain as being slightly less than what you'd expect to be 10 skill points, which is around 72,000 points up the top. As you guys can see right now, it's around 20,000 just for context. And the reason that is because when you guys are destroying these objects, you're actually getting these skill points faster than the animations can show. So towards the end of one lap, it might actually show your points are only around 50,000, which you'll see right now, but in real terms, they're actually a lot higher, considering the fact that the animations don't actually have enough time to keep coming up and up and up in relation to how quickly you're earning skill points by destroying all those objects. So as you guys can see, that was a very easy way to go in and make 20 skill points in around 1.5 minutes. And now I'll go in and show you guys the fastest way to be able to convert these skill points to credits. The first thing you guys want to go in and do is head to your festival or your home. The reason I say this is because when you guys are converting these skill points to super wheel spins and then in turn to credits, you'll have to be opening a lot of super wheel spins, and when you're in your house or you're at the festival, they won't automatically open as soon as you guys press or the unlock animation, which I'll show you guys in a second. So the best car for this right now is the Porsche 2015 Cayman GTS. So here is a Porsche, guys, costs 80,000 credits each time you purchase it, and you can buy as many as you want at once. Another car some people like to use is the actual Pontiac. I want to show you guys that now. The one advantage is that it costs 25,000 credits per, opposed to 80,000. However, one major disadvantage, which does prove the Porsche to be better over time, is that although it's more expensive to purchase each car when you guys go in and doing it, you also get one wheel spin perk on top of the super wheel spin you'll get for unlocking the car mastery perks on this vehicle, making it far more efficient over time, as for the same amount of skill points, which is 14, you get one super wheel spin and one normal wheel spin, opposed to the Pontiac where 14 skill points also, you only get one super wheel spin, so you're getting a lot less over time. As you guys can see, these are all the perks you'll need to go ahead and unlock. Pretty simple and straightforward as to what you guys need to go in and do, and you get that extra wheel spin every single time. Now, faster way, if you guys are going in and out of cars, etc., you're doing it quickly, mass unlocking these skill perks, instead of going and going my cars, finding the Porsche, blah blah blah, you actually can go design and paints and go choose car and then head to the Porsche. What this will actually expedite is the animation. You guys will see whenever I do this and I go back into my next Porsche I want to go in and use these skill perks on, the animation will be far quicker than going in and out of the car through the default menu of doing it. As you guys can see, it was pretty quick and speedy as to how long that took, and I'll go in and unlock that next perk. Now guys, one tip I do have is that you're unlocking mass super wheel spins and you're opening a bunch of them. If you guys want to better your prize pool, one thing I'd recommend and pretty much say is very important you guys go in and do is in your customized character settings, buy as many clothing items as you can afford to buy. I went ahead and bought almost every single clothing item you can purchase with credits. It costs around 5-6 million overall. Obviously, you don't need to buy every single item at once. As an example, there are 100 clothing items in the prize pool, and the prize pool is basically the result of items you guys can get in spins or super wheel spins. If you can buy 90 of those as an example, you're removing 90 pretty much useless clothing items from your prize pool, which will then increase the likelihood of you guys alternatively getting credits and rare cars. As you guys can see, when I open a few spins as an example to prove my point, there are very little clothing items or really cosmetic items in general you'll even see. The only horns or the only clothing items you'll see, guys, are ones that I'm yet to unlock that couldn't be purchased with credits and are actually fairly rare. And again, every single clothing item you get once you buy every single one that you can possibly purchase with credits means one less clothing item in the loot pool. So it's not exactly a disadvantage to be able to see clothing items once you're at the stage where you can buy as many as you can with your amount of credits you guys have. That's basically going to wrap it up for this video. I like to make another video every now and then on these glitches to go very in depth on specific insights and tips and tricks, like I previously stated with the car mastery perks, the using the design car menu to go and essentially expedite the animation when going between cars, and of course how to increase the likelihood of getting rare items and credits from your spins. That's going to wrap it up. If this helped you out or you learned anything, be sure to drop a like and a sub, and if you guys are interested in Forza Horizon 5 modded accounts, credit packs and etc., there'll be a link to MitchCactus.co in the pinned comment in the description below. That's going to wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching.